Hello friends, welcome to my channel. If you are visiting this channel for the first time, please do subscribe so that you get all the updates on important topics, and also please do share for the benefit of others. Friends, the process to receive your pension fund and your PF amount on retirement or once you stop working is not automatic. You will need to apply for the withdrawal. I am Veena, and in this video we will see how to withdraw full PF after the retirement and also receive your monthly pension. For this you need to understand when do you actually retire. So as per the PF Act, a member who is completing the age of 58 years will stop contributing to the pension fund, and it would now be time for him to receive his pension amount and the PF. So let us see what is the ways that you can apply for the withdrawal. There are two modes. One is the online method and the other is by submitting the hard copy of documents to the PF department. Friends, you know that applying online is a much more easier and simpler way. But for this you will need to have your e-nomination updated via your UAN and also see that your KYC is in place. In case you are going to submit the documents to the department, let us see what are the documents that are required. Form 10D application, non-employment certificate, Form 5 and 10, details of periods of break-in service. These four documents can be downloaded from the EPFO website, or you can have the documents collected from the PF department. Form 3A for the last 1 year. This is provided by your employer. Aadhaar copy, Aadhaar of the spouse and children, copy of your PAN, a Form 15G, a cancelled bank check, joint photo of the family and individual also. On reverse of the photo, please mention the relationship and date of birth. Covering letter from the employer stating that your employment with them has ceased and that you are eligible to receive your pension and the PF fund. Friends, once you put up your application, you will be curious to know as to when you will start receiving your pension fund. This pension fund, which has been going into this account, has been your savings for a quite long time. So the EPFO is making all efforts to start paying out the pension from the first month of your retirement, provided all your documents submitted are correct and which are submitted on time. So when do you actually apply for the pension fund and the PF is in the same month that you are retiring. Yes friends, you can start putting up your application for the PF withdrawal and also the pension fund in the same month that you are retiring. There is also a possibility that although you come to the age of retirement, still your service can continue with the same employer. In such cases, can the member continue to contribute to the PF fund? There is good news. The answer is yes. You can continue to contribute to the PF fund. However, whatever was going into your pension fund will not be there. So the pension fund amount, which was the employer share and your share, will now go into one account, that is the PF fund account. Friends, you should also know that the pension fund, which was earlier being exempted from TDS, will now become applicable in case you are going to continue the contribution. The contribution will also depend on your employer's approval. So let us see what are the points that you need to keep in mind before you apply for the withdrawal and also apply for the pension fund. Make sure that you have transferred all your amount from the previous employment to your current account. Also see that your PAN, KYC, bank and your Aadhaar must be seeded in your UAN account so that the process is easier and faster. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions, please add in comment section and I will try to answer them. Thank you for watching the video.